woodworkers face are tool selection and workshop space. When it came to tools, people simply didn't know what to get. They were afraid of getting bad tools and wasting their hard-earned money on something that would stop working within a year. Or they were afraid of overspending and buying something that, when it came down to it, they would never even use. And since you've spent your time reading this far, I know you're in need of guidance when it comes to setting up a complete small workshop. I want to help you achieve that. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Ralph Chapman and I am a 25-year veteran woodworker. I have put down everything I know about creating a small workshop into a detailed guide. But before we get to that, let's talk about shop space. Because it was the other major problem my students seem to face. Most of my students only have a small space to work in. Some of them can't start projects because they don't have a proper workshop and the space to set one up. And many of them assume you need a large space to even think about setting up a workshop. So it's my pleasure to introduce you to the Ultimate Small Shop Guide. How to set up a complete small workshop on a budget. In this detailed guide, I'll take you by the hand and show you exactly how to set up a fully functional workshop for under $1,000 and do it with very little space. In fact, if you have just 10 by 6 square feet, I promise you can set up a workshop just as great as the $10,000 plus ones the experts use. Inside this 246-page illustrated book there are 6 modules. One for every area of setting up a home workshop. This includes Module number 1, Tool Selection. Module number 2, Space Selection. Module number 3, Shop Layouts. Module number 4, Electricity, Lighting and Soundproofing. Module number 5, Heating, Cooling, Ventilation and Dust. Module number 6, Safety and more. This is the guide I wish I had when I was starting out as an amateur woodworker. But I'm happy that, because you're investing in the Ultimate Small Shop Guide today, you're going to skip all of the expensive and maddening mistakes I made. I've laid out a step-by-step blueprint for turning your spare space into a workshop without all the hassle and expense. And now you can use this blueprint to skip all of that frustration. Instead, you could be working in your own ultimate woodworking shop within 2 weeks or less from today. I know from my experience working with woodworkers that times are tough and budgets are tight. I was there myself in 2008 and I know how it feels to be without woodworking. This hobby has given me so much joy that I simply can't live with myself if I don't make this guide available to everyone. That's why, here today, when you order on the link below this page, I'm going to show you how to set up woodworking workshop on a budget. I'm going to let you have the ultimate $1,000 small shop, complete with the tool list, secret suppliers list and the workshop guide. All 6 modules of exact instructions as if I'm personally coaching you, which I never do, for less than $150 per hour, for the low price of $39. So click the button below now to get Ultimate Small Shop at this very special, limited time only price of just $39. Your woodworking dreams can come true. Imagine having your own workspace. Imagine having the right tool for every task. Imagine doing it all without straining your budget. Click on the link below this video and let's get started.